Yeah, my name is Zadie and together we are reading some English books in order not to forget English. Yes, so as it's Monday, it means that today we continue reading The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's a very interesting book that we started reading 2 weeks ago, and today we're going to read the 5th and the 6th chapters. If you didn't watch the previous videos, please watch them in order to understand everything that happens. But now, let's start reading chapter 5, The Wicked Witch. Yeah, as you know, this Saturday we are going to celebrate Halloween, so that's quite a Halloween chapter. The Wicked Witch of the West had only one eye. Perhaps she was a pirate in her past, but it saw a long way. She spotted the friends as they left the city. "Strangers coming here?" she screeched. She blew a whistle and a pack of wolves ran up. "Tears the strangers to shreds," she said. The wolves bared their teeth and dashed away. Luckily, the Tin Man heard their coming. As the first wolf reached them, he chopped off his head. Again and again he swung his hatchet until all the wolves lay dead. Okay, that's not the best book for little children. Yes. The witch scowled. She blew her whistle twice, and a flock of crows flew down. "Bag the strangers to pieces," she snapped. This time the scarecrow saw them coming. As the first crow flew at him, the scarecrow grabbed him and wrung his neck. How cruel are them! One by one he wrung the neck of every single crow. Now the witch was furious. She blew 3 times on her whistle to fetch a swarm of bees. "Sting the strangers to death!" she screamed. Quickly, the scarecrow scattered straw over Dorothy, Toto, and the Lion to hide them. The bees tried to attack the Tin Man instead, but they snapped their stingers on his hard tin body and died. Poor bees. The witch gnashed her teeth. But she had one last trick up her sleeve. A cap which gave its owner 3 wishes. The witch had 1 wish left. As she put up the cup, a crowd of magic monkeys appeared in a rush of wings. "Kill the strangers!" she howled. "Except the lion. I want him as my slave." Okay, interesting. The monkeys flew off and seized the friends. They pulled out the scarecrow, stuffing and dropped him in the trees. They threw the Tin Man onto a rocky plain, smashing him into pieces. And they tied up the lion to carry him to the castle. But at Dorothy they stopped. "We can't hurt her," they said. "Let's take her to the witch." That's interesting. Why did they can? Why couldn't they touch her and hurt her? Yeah, hurt her, I'm sorry. That's interesting. Dorothy didn't know it, but the silver shoes gave her great power. Okay. The witch gulped then she saw them until she noticed how frightened Dorothy was. "She doesn't know about the shoes," the witch thought gleefully, and set Dorothy to work. The lion was tied up outside. Dorothy couldn't see how they would ever escape. Every way out was guarded by the witch's slaves. Okay, but the witch had lost much of her power. My rules, my crowns, my bees. Oh, Dad, she thought angrily. Even my cap has no wishes left. Well, I must steal those silver shoes. And I need a plan. So, let's think what's happened next. Silently, the witch put an invisible iron bar on the ground. Dorothy tripped over it and one of her shoes flew off. The witch pounced on it. "Give me back my shoe," said Dorothy crossly.
"Never!" crackled the witch. "And I shall steal the other one too."
Well, okay. Unfortunately, now we don't understand the power of the shoes, but okay, let's find out about what happened next. Dorothy was so angry, she threw a pail of water over the witch. At once, the witch began to shrink.
"Ah, I'm melted!"
she wailed. Soon, all that was left of the witch was a brown puddle and one silver shoe. Dorothy hastily put her shoe back on and raced out to the line. "The witch is dead!" she shouted. Okay, but just imagine what might happen if the witch wouldn't melt. So, I think that Dorothy might be even. Chapter 6. The Wizard's Trick. The witch slaves danced with joy and helped Dorothy and the lion look for their friends. It didn't take long to find the battered remains of the Scarecrow and the Tin Man. The Tin Man was soon put back together, and after the Scarecrow had been stuffed with fresh straw, he felt as good as new. "Now," said Dorothy, "let's go and claim our rewards." So they packed her basket with food from the witch's kitchen, covered it with a cloth cap, and set off. After several hours, they stopped for lunch. "I can't wait to see the wizard," said Dorothy as she unpacked the basket. "I wish we were in the Emerald City." "Oh, you see, she has the hat." There was a fluttering of wings, and to everyone's surprise, the magic monkeys appeared. All at once, the friends were flying through the air. You might see that Dorothy thought, "It must be a wishing cap." "Yeah, you're right, girl." Before long, they could see the shining roofs of the Emerald City. The monkeys set them down, bowed, and flew away. The wizard kept them waiting for ages. Finally, a soldier with a green beard ushered them in. This time, the room was empty, but a voice echoed, "I am a wizard. Why do you seek me?" "To claim our rewards," said the friends. "The wicked witch is dead." But, began the voice. "We want our rewards," roared the lion. Toto jumped in fright and knocked over a screen in the corner, to reveal a little old man with fuzzy hair and glasses. "Please, don't hurt me." Who are you?" demanded the Tin Man, waving his hatchet. "I'm the wizard," croaked the man, "but you can call me Oz." What about the head, the lady, the beast, the ball of fire?" cried out the friends. There were tricks," Oz said sheepishly. "I'm not a real wizard. I'm not even from here. I was in a hot air balloon that blew off course. Since I appeared from the sky, the people thought I was a wizard." They asked me to rule them and I built Emerald City. Isn't it green? Oz asked proudly. Of course, you have to wear green tinted glasses for the fuel effect, he admitted. The witches were my only fear. I was so glad when your house killed the first one. I would have said anything to get rid of the other. But what about our rewards? Asked the friends. You don't need them, Oz replied. Scarecrow, you're full of ideas. Lion, you're brave. You just lack confidence. And Tin Man, hearts make most people unhappy. Yeah, actually sometimes it happens like that. But you promised, they said. Oz sighed. I'll do my best. Okay, there were the 6th and the 5th chapters. Actually now I'm lost in thoughts actually, because I love that quotation of the wizard that, how did he say? Hearts make most people unhappy. And now I'm thinking about this phrase and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so I hope that you liked these chapters, and I hope that you love this book. And don't forget that the next week we're going to finish reading it. So don't forget to watch the next video that will be posted on the next Monday. So have fun, have a happy Halloween, and goodbye.